promising new adventures, new horizons. But as he read the words, his heart felt heavy. The pull of the ocean was strong, but so was the pull of something else, a feeling he had never allowed himself to acknowledge. He went to see Claire that evening, finding her sketching beneath the same crimson sky they had shared before. She looked up as he approached, her eyes softening when they met his. "I've been offered another journey," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. Claire's heart skipped a beat. She had known this day would come, but it didn't make it any easier. "And what are you going to do?" Jack hesitated, his gaze fixed on the horizon. "I don't know. A part of me wants to leave to run again, but another part of me..." He trailed off, unsure of how to put his emotions into words. Claire stood, walking toward him slowly. She reached out, her fingers brushing against his. "What does your heart say?" Jack looked at her, his heart suddenly clearer than it had been in years. "It says, I don't want to leave you." For a long moment they stood there, the waves crashing softly in the background, the world holding its breath. Finally Jack spoke again, his voice steady. "I'll stay," he said simply, "I'll stay. If you'll have me." Claire's heart swelled with something deep and unspoken. She had feared love for so long, but now, standing in front of this man who had become her world, she realized something. Love wasn't about possession or control. It was about trust. It was about letting go of the past and walking forward together, even if the path was uncertain. "How are you?" she whispered, her voice barely audible against the wind. And as the sun dipped lower, casting its final rays across the water, Jack and Claire stood hand in hand, ready to face whatever came next together.